Financial freedom. So what's the number one way to financial freedom? In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can get there. And I really mean it. How you can actually get to that place of financial freedom that nobody tells you about. Hey, welcome to Mighty Success Blueprint. I'm really excited to have you watch this video on such a beautiful day. I hope you're doing great and I hope you're winning in whatever you're doing. Hey, if you're not doing just that, then you might need to review, right? So you gotta enjoy every day of your life. It's very, very, very important. And that's the reason why we talk about financial freedom, right? It's unfortunate that people don't teach it in school. I mean, the schools don't teach it. And you go to school for all of those years, right, and you come out with no financial knowledge. And even if you've done some basic accounting, sometimes you don't have financial knowledge. So which is what makes people like us really important, because we've done some reading and we've put into work, into practice some of these things. And in this video, I'm going to share with you my number one way to financial freedom, what brought me out, right, that allowed me to sit here even when it's snowing out there and everybody is run off to work. As it is a Monday, I have the freedom to work from home, which is really, really beautiful, right? So, but before we go into that, I'll give you a quote, right? Napoleon Hill said, "Our only limitations are those that we've set up in our own minds." How true is that? So our own limitations are those that we've set up. So what does that mean to you? Anything is possible. You can get there as long as you believe it. And all you gotta do is to deceive yourself that you can get there. Yeah. Just in case your mind can't pick it up, then you gotta deceive it, right? How do you deceive it? Just talk about it. Just tell yourself you're gonna get there anyway and start to work towards it, right? So very important that you apply the stuff that I'm gonna share with you in this video. You put it to work, otherwise it will have been wasted. So what comes into your mind when somebody shares or talks about financial freedom, right? So first things first, I think you gotta deal with those limiting beliefs, those things that come, pop into your mind when somebody talks about financial freedom. Because sometimes you look for the solutions and there is so much content online, even on YouTube, that you already probably had the solution, but you kind of get to, especially when you're struggling financially, when you go to the shopping malls, you look at prices first before you even decide what you want. So everything is monetized in a way, because you look at a beautiful car and the first things you think is, well, I can't afford that car anyway. It's beautiful, must have cost a lot. Maybe somebody has a beautiful dress, wow, must be expensive. So everything to you is monetary, right? Is in monetary terms, if I might say it like that. So you gotta really dig down what comes to your mind when somebody talks financial freedom. Very important stuff. And once you come to that, then you gotta ask yourself, what is actually financial freedom, right? So I have a definition for you that I did, get from just a random Google search, but I found it really interesting, right? Financial freedom is having a dependable income and feeling in control of your circumstances, right? Of your finances, sorry, right? So that's pretty important. Feeling in control, right? Feeling in control, that's what everybody's looking for. But unfortunately, when you go to, different people to advise you on finance, they are going to tell you, well, put some savings aside. They're trying to tell you about financial freedom, right? How to achieve it. And they'll give you all of these steps. And one thing they don't tell you about is to increase your income, right? Because that's really logical. So experts ignore it. But sometimes they don't just ignore it, they don't know how to get there. The people that are talking about it don't know how to get there. So, like I said, if you stick around and watch this video until the end, I'm going to give you, the roadmap, right? Very, very simple. It's not complicated at all. And if you take that one action from this video, you, my friend, will probably message me a few days from now and say, hey, you know what? You saved my life. So, but what does financial freedom look like? To many people, it looks like there's freedom of choice. It's got security, right? Being, not looking over your shoulders, right? And adventure, freedom of adventure. Where do you want to live, right? I believe in living anywhere, working anywhere, and that's the kind of content that I create on this channel. And yeah, so basically, personal development and being able to live and work anywhere, right? Because that's what I love. That's financial freedom to me. Then freedom of time, right? Being able to, work anywhere at any time, right? Being able to use your time, apportion some of your time maybe to charity. Pretty important stuff, but not everybody is able to, unfortunately, achieve that. So what gets in the way? And that takes me back to the quote that I shared earlier. What gets in the way between you and financial freedom? There are those barriers that you've set up in your own mind. You're probably watching this video and wondering, well, is he a scam? Is he just trying to scam me? That's what gets into many people's minds when they watch content about money. First thing they do is to go and Google a person's name and find out if they are actually a scam. But anyways, I'm sure you're not like that. The guys that are watching this video are ready to take action, right? So you're one of them, right? So I'll give you my number one solution right now. And it is straight on the board, which is multiple streams of income. If you're going to be financially free, then you have to embrace multiple streams of income. Now, you might already have a job, right? It doesn't matter. You can get started anyway. But how do you get started in such a busy world and all of those kind of things? And right, so it starts by setting aside some time, a little bit of time, maybe 30 minutes a day, to do something that will earn you income passively, right? It's just like creating content on YouTube. And you've seen so many creators out there, having thousands and millions of views, and they're paid, for those views, right? So it's really important, but they're not doing the work at the time when they're paid. They put in the work previously, right? So, whether you want to invest, put in some money into your digital business or not, let's say you started a digital business, while talking about multiple streams of income, you could actually hire somebody to do it. You could apportion a part of your money, your income, invest it for somebody to be able to run something that you really love to run. So very important, multiple streams of income, which is MSIs, is my number one way to financial freedom. So how do you get there? Being busy, right? I know a way, right? And that's by selling a product, right? Selling a product, sometimes without selling, right? While I'm creating this video, there might be some links within the description, right? Maybe pointing you to a product, and that's all you gotta do for someone else. Offer the kind of service that you offer, put it in video, portable stuff that you can share around, right? And then people will be able to follow you and probably, look at whatever product you're promoting around yourself, right? So again, that sounds complicated when it comes to affiliate marketing and all of that. Affiliate marketing is basically, selling someone else's product. You don't have to create it. You sell someone else's product and they give you a percentage. Now it even gets better, right? Because you can actually find products that are, paying you multiple times, right? So that means every month they pay you, right? So they pay you lifetime commissions. Now that's affiliate marketing, the smart way, right? Getting a reasonable product and extending it to the people that will require it, right? So it's pretty important stuff, and you can set up all of this system around, the things that you do in an easy way, right? So, and I'll give you a case scenario. Let's say you sold about 2 products, maybe 3, maybe 5, maybe 10 or 20, right? Maybe 50. And let's say each one of them earns you about 50% commissions, right? 50% of the commission. Maybe the product is $100, right? So if you sold about 10, that's going to earn you about how much? So that's 50% of $100. That's just half, which is 50. And if you multiply that by 100, so that's $500, right? Easy, right? Now, it may not be easy to get those people or to get started, but once you get them, they could earn you money month to month without you putting in the work. What if I told you there are such products actually? And they are, right? So if you're interested in such a system, and of course, zero startup costs with affiliate marketing, you can decide to start on your own, right? But if you don't, like to go into the techie stuff, which is okay, and it's not really techie as per se, because you can follow tutorials, you can find them and follow them, right? So zero startup costs with affiliate marketing. There is no product created. You don't need to create. You don't need to do customer service. You don't need to send emails. Somebody else, the owner of the product, is doing all the hard work for you. And all you have to do is to concentrate on that number one sale that will bring you the profits month after month. Now, if that sounds really interesting, then you got to take some action, right? Now, I've created one place, which is an automated income dashboard, right? So it's AID, right? So when you go to that place, you avoid all of, because if you stay on YouTube, try to look for, okay, how to create the videos, how to find the product, and how to find this, you're going to find 10 people giving you 10 different options. And in the end, you'll be overwhelmed. You'll never take the action. But if you go to that one place, which is the AID, which is the automated income dashboard, you will find everything in one place. And all you gotta do is to follow. And it's free, right? It's free right now, as at the time of recording this video. So it's pretty important stuff, straightforward. It's pretty easy, but you gotta take action. I hope I gave you the path to financial freedom, right? Creating multiple streams of income, starting with affiliate marketing. You could sell different products, many different products, right? You put in the work once and that work will promote itself. It's pretty important stuff, right? But this stuff is not shared every day. It's not shared anywhere. So, which makes this video valuable. So if you love such content, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to click the notifications bell so you don't miss content on personal development, right? You gotta live your life right when you earn the money, so you don't lose all of it, so you don't squash it, right? So very important. And of course, share this video with somebody that you think might require it. So check out the description for the link to AID, which is my automated income dashboard. And of course, if it's not yet opened, or if it's closed at the moment, just subscribe and you will get a notification when it's open again. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you take some action. You, my friend, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. Remember, the only limitations are the ones you've actually set up in your own mind. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.